Hello and welcome to this training series on advanced Zoom practices. In this series we're going to be looking at all the different stuff you can do with screen sharing, how to use the specific Zoom app that actually gets downloaded onto your computer, and also some more advanced troubleshooting tips. These are all things that are going to greatly improve your Zoom experience as well as anyone participating in your Zoom. So for today's first learning module, we're going to be taking a look at the Zoom app itself. Now when you download Zoom, you're actually downloading a full program. And I actually recommend using this. So instead of having to go through the whole process of opening up your web browser, typing zoom.us, going through the Google single sign-on, you can just do the Google single sign-on once in the app, and then it's always on for you. You might have to go through it every now and then just because of security reasons, but you can do everything that you can do on the online web-based version. You can do that on this app, which is pretty great. So when you open up, it'll actually give you this nice home screen where you can either schedule a new meeting, you can join a meeting, you can schedule meetings out in advance, and you can just go straight into sharing your screen for a meeting. You also get this handy little kind of calendar. It'll tell you if you have any meetings coming up that day, what's going on there. Just a lot of great features to use on it. And of course, a little customization. You can always change your background image. So that's fun, right? In here, you can look at your chat files, which again is handy if you are saving your chat files. Yeah, it makes it easier for you just to go back and look at all of those. You can connect apps from the Zoom Marketplace. In the Zoom Marketplace, you do have the ability to do stuff like getting an app that will live stream straight to YouTube for you, adding Wikipedia into it. We'll cover all of the app marketplace in a future video, but just so you're aware of it, a lot of cool stuff going on that most people don't know about. Right, in here you can see meetings where you can see upcoming meetings, you can see recorded meetings that you might have, and then you can open those, convert them, delete them, especially if they're saving onto your local desktop. And then finally you do have your contacts here where you can go through and see if you are on a company version of Zoom. You can view all of the people in your company. Or you can also add contacts, which is great. So then if you have a reoccurring meeting with someone that isn't necessarily within your domain, you can always push out just by selecting them as a contact to schedule a meeting, which honestly, super easy. You can also set your version, like much like with Skype, if you're available, away, or do not disturb, which is nice. People will see that if they are looking to find you in a contact list. You can access settings like we normally do. Here we can check for updates if we want. We can switch our views. This is currently in landscape view. If we switch to portrait view, turns it into more of kind of that traditional Skype look that's smaller and off to the side. Personally, I like to have the landscape view. I like having a lot more screen real estate to see what's going on. And then of course you can see if you're a licensed or free user and all sorts of other stuff. If you need to, or if you're sharing a computer, say this is in an open area, you can always switch between accounts. So a lot of cool stuff there. This app itself is something I recommend that people actually start using. Makes it a lot easier, it's a lot more seamless, and especially if you're having to start new meetings every day, you can actually start them from right in here or right in your meetings tab up here. All right, if you have any questions and you're watching this for purposes of training at CCLS, please feel free to email me at any time. Or if you're watching this on YouTube and you have any questions, please feel free to leave those questions in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.